Gasoline falling like a rock, down 25% in 85 days. Never seen during the inflation era of the 1970s to 1980s. As I said 2 weeks ago, people are looking at the wrong decade. All of these guys who grew up in the 70s are saying it's the 70s with recency bias, like a general fighting the last war. The decade to look at is the 1950s, and the model that the Fed used to talk hawkish, let inflation run above trend, bring down debt to GDP. There was huge borrowing to fight a visible war in World War II, huge borrowing to fight an invisible war during COVID, and so what does that mean? Look at the 1970 to 1990 period. Gasoline rose for a decade before it even started to fall. It did not register a single peak to trough drawdown of more than 2% in 10 years. Completely different than what we're dealing with now. Complete rollovers here. In that period, in the 70s that everyone talks about, it just kept going, and early 80s, it just kept going up and up and up before finally flatlining in the 80s.